Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. Welcome to the Friday Fantasy Focus, because it's the 2-minute drill presented by University Hospitals. Now, hopefully many of you have already won your fantasy championships, but if you haven't and you're still playing in Week 17, here are some things to look at in the Browns and the Ravens. Obviously, you're going to start Justin Forsett. I hate to say it, but we said it about Jonathan Stewart last week, and it was true. Jeremy Hill the week before that. You start running backs against this Browns defense right now. The Browns have given up over 200 yards on the ground in each of the last 2 games. They've given up a touchdown to a running back in each of those games as well. Justin Forsett comes in averaging about 100 yards a game. He's averaging 5.3 yards per carry. He's got 1,150 yards on the season on the ground, and he hasn't even been a starter all year long. So he's played at a high level. You're going to want to go with him. Other than that, I think you look at both defenses. I think the Ravens' defense against the Browns, given the uncertainty at the quarterback position, is a solid start. And I like the Browns' defense as well. Both tackles for the Ravens are banged up. Joe Flacco not afraid to throw interceptions. The Browns had an interception of him in the first meeting, and I think they can generate a turnover again. In fact, no team in the league's generated more turnovers than the Browns over their last 9 games. So I'd start both defenses. Passing games, with the uncertainty at quarterback, I don't like anybody on the Browns passing game this week. For the Ravens, Torrey Smith has always struggled with Joe Hayden, but we're not sure if Joe's going to be able to go. He's the one to start. Steve Smith struggled over the second half of the season. Smith came back from his injury, 2 touchdowns last week. He leads the team with 10 scores on the year. For the Browns on the ground, Isaiah Crowell has been the guy, but the Ravens are number 1 in the NFL in terms of fantasy points per game allowed to running backs. This could be a very difficult matchup for him, and with the way that the offensive line struggled to open holes, I think you want to stay away. The one must start in this game is Forsett. I think you can start both defenses and feel good about that as well. Hope you'll get another present under your fantasy football tree. This has been the 2-minute drill presented by University Hospitals, the Friday Fantasy Focus. Good luck, everybody.